So, there have been some great football documentaries in the past. Ones that I've enjoyed included Diego Maradona's from 2019. However, on TikTok, there was this trend that showed imagine, insert name, documentary, or movie ended like this. It would show the lead up to a great moment and credits would roll. I decided to watch a compilation of these and decide for myself whether these would be good endings or not. We're gonna get into that, but if you do enjoy this video, I appreciate if you gave it a like and considered subscribing. These are best Imagine football documentary endings compilation. Imagine if Genie documentary ended like this. I mean, the man just left Watford just yesterday, I think, after 11 years. I'm sure he probably would have preferred this ending than the one that has just happened recently. That is genuinely insane. That one obviously is very good. Imagine if a movie about Messi ended like this. Piss off, that Liverpool free kick. Out of all moments of Lionel Messi's career, you choose that one. I mean, to be fair, what happened afterwards wasn't that good, so fair enough. Would this be a great ending to a movie? Of course. Barcelona going to lead 3-0 in the Champions League. In the movie, you don't have to say it's a semi-final. You can just say it's the final and it's a game-winning goal and that Barcelona wins the Champions League and that nothing bad ever happened afterwards at all. Nothing with bankruptcy or the guy actually leaving the club and going to another club. Nope, that didn't happen at all. Good movie. I mean, yeah, that's a good ending. Fair play. Associated with ESPN Films, okay. Another Messi one, okay. Oh, yeah. Good one. Doesn't really make a sense for a lot of them because it's a point in the middle of their career. Yeah, I mean, what happened afterwards in a lot of these, I'm sure is not good for the player involved because, I mean, that's a great ending to a football match and that put Barcelona still in the title race when that happened. But Real Madrid ended up winning La Liga. So, if Aguero had a documentary end like, oh, I can see this. Yeah, this happened, what, 8-9 years ago now? That is probably a peak moment in his career, but he still had great moments after that. So if that documentary ended it like that, we would have missed out on this.
We cannot replace him. We cannot. There are many players that...
Anyways, we would have missed out on that. We cannot replace him. Proceeds to bid 150 million for Harry Kane. Oh man. If the documentary ended like this, we would have not gotten the best Oscar performance of the year. Imagine if a Manchester United documentary ended like this. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was one that ended like this. Imagine if this was the ending to a Liverpool documentary. I mean, it's the climax, you could say. Produced by Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah. Not gonna lie, these are great moments though. If these were endings to a footballing movie or a documentary, of course it'd be perfect. And this one fits more than a lot of the other ones, or at least the Barcelona ones. What's the next footballing documentary that needs to happen? Another Messi one. I mean, I'm not feeling this one. Well, it's just a compilation of great Messi clips. Oh. I mean, this is true, but piss off. Realistically, you don't need to have anything past this for a Bale documentary. It's true. We don't need anything more. You cut the clip at the lift of the trophy. You don't even do the interview that happened at the end of the game. We don't need to talk about it anymore, but we don't even need to talk about this final. I remember watching this final at a bar with a bunch of my friends. Liverpool in the first Champions League final in over 10 years. And of course, you see Gareth Bale score a bicycle kick on you. Probably the best game-winning goal in Champions League history. Probably best goal in a Champions League final ever. And there's just a bunch of Madristas behind me just going nuts. And I'm like, this is life, I guess. I guess I'm used to losing finals. And luckily, the next year happened and we're all good. And now he plays golf. Luckily, next season you played against Spurs who are allergic to trophies. Basically, should have been. Yeah, I mean, you might as well have it end like that. I mean, I guess he did win a Premier League when he came back, so that's probably a good ending too. The Ronaldo documentary ended like that. Fair? Let's see, what is this again? Is this Bayern? Is this a Coleman documentary? I guess this one was just the end of the Champions League documentary of the COVID era. I think that one was the worst one so far, not gonna lie. Imagine if the Neymar 2016 documentary ended like this. I mean, realistically for Neymar, depending on how the rest of his career goes, it might be the peak of his career. Or at least the latest peak of his career. Neymar has won the World Cup for Brazil. We don't need to say that's the Olympics. That's the World Cup. Definitely not 2016. Imagine if a Rooney documentary ended with this. Or started. I mean, started probably makes the most sense. So maybe if we started with that, then there's less controversy throughout the documentary. So maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. Not really sure. Alright, imagine if the World Cup documentary started like this. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Imagine this as a Pogba documentary. It doesn't get much better than that, I'll be honest. Actually, never mind, the France World Cup. There's that. Anything past 2018, it's a little bit underwhelming. Not gonna lie. Imagine if this is how a Lewandowski documentary ended. Alright, Lewandowski. I still remember the day this happened, man. This was just insane. Just such an insane day. It's just a random Friday night. Well, Friday, I guess night in Germany. Bundesliga counter. Bayern versus Wolfsburg. Bayern trailing at halftime. Wolfsburg looking decent. Dante getting revenge over Thomas Muller. Then Lewandowski came on, and you knew everything was going to change. Still surreal that happened, though. Are we ever going to see anything like that ever again? But I'd rather have the Champions League win for Lewandowski be the end. Or maybe even something better. World Cup with Poland? Imagine if Jamie Vardy documentary ended. I mean, great moment. True. Also kind of underwhelming, because you missed the actual good ending. Imagine a Premier League documentary starting like this. What was this one? Oh, okay. I was so confused for a second. I just realized that was Brentford versus Arsenal. I thought it, for some reason, I thought that was Sunderland versus Arsenal. I'm like, when the hell did this happen? Sunderland beating Arsenal could never happen. Maybe in championship next year. Oh, Chelsea fans are gonna love this. The end of Fernando Torres' documentary. Okay, that's good. Another Messi documentary or started. I mean, it's gotta be started, right? Can't end with this. It's gotta start. Goal, 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 Messi, 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 golazo! I just thought Hazard documentary ended like this. Whew. Sheesh. Eden Hazard. Imagine he missed. You know, some of those were pretty good. Not gonna lie. Some of them made sense. Some of them, no, bit underwhelming. And you know, some of them just piss off with Gareth Bale already, man.